I just spent the last 30 minutes crying my eyes out because I was watching the Joshua and Colleen wedding video. That explains why I have no makeup on. So excuse me for my mess.
Hey, what's up, bro? You ready?
Yeah, let's get it.
Hey guys, what's up? So for today's video, I am going to be telling you guys a little story. Originally, I was supposed to be doing confessions, but I didn't really know what to confess to you guys without getting me completely arrested. So I'm going to be telling you guys a story that happened at my meet and greet. It is not my full meet and greet story, but if you would like to hear the whole thing, then go ahead and give this video a thumbs up for me, and that will let me know, and then I will make one of those. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, I was like, where's my phone? Wow. So before I get started into the story, please do not leave me any hate. I know how embarrassing this is, and trust me, it's not my finest moment, but it is something that happened, and it is something that I look back and pretty much laugh about now. I'm just gonna hop right into it. So the day was March 25th, and I was going to meet the boys, aka Kaylin and Miles. And at my meet and greet, it was only a few people, maybe I want to say like 15 to 20 people. In this little like lounge area, and we were able to talk to the boys before we took pictures with them and stuff and ask them questions. And I think the night before or 2 days before the show, Kaylin had tweeted out watching the game with Bae, and so I figured, I said, you know, what's something witty that would like get them to laugh and get a good response out of the boys that everyone there would like and you wouldn't sound so stupid. What's a good question? And so I was like, very last minute, I decided that I was going to ask Kaylin who his bae was. So I raised my hand and I said, Kaylin, who was bae? Because, like, who were you watching the game with? And of course, he started blushing like crazy and everyone started laughing. And for some weird reason, I do this thing where when I get, like, a public response kind of thing like that, like attention like that, I like start to hyperventilate, but not so like high-key hyperventilate, like low-key hyperventilate. I get really excited and then I stumble upon my words and I don't really understand what I'm saying. And at the same time, I was recording, so I had the phone, I was by a table and I was holding the phone like this in my hand, and I looked back like this to go see like in the screen if I was getting the boys in the view or not. And Miles decides that he was going to try to lip something, like, you know, lip speak something to me at that time. So I saw him in the camera and he was telling me, from what I can remember when I watched the video back, which thank God I lost that video, so hopefully no one watching this has found that video, because it did reach Twitter for a little bit. But if you found it, keep it to yourself, please. It's not my finest moment. But I was looking in the video when I had it, and from what I can tell, Miles was trying to tell me that he liked my shirt and that he thought my question was funny, and he was like, good one. And so when I was done looking at the phone to make sure that I got them in the view, I went to go say something to Kaylin, and I called him. I said, because I wasn't with you, Miles. I called Kaylin Miles. Now, obviously, I know the difference. I have been a fan of them for over a year now. And I know the difference between the two and which one is which, but it was just a matter of me being nervous and then seeing Miles and then going to talk to Kaylin, because I was going to make another joke, and I was going to be like, I wasn't with you, Kaylin, like, so who were you with? Because I'm bae, like, you know. It didn't work. It didn't work out. No, it didn't work out for me. I hate myself. And nope. Gotta go, bye. So that's not the end of it. So in the video that I had, Miles gives me a double take. I didn't know. I was so in shock. I barely even remember meeting them. I did not know that I called Kaylin Miles, but Miles knew. So right after, we went to go take the pictures with the boys. And so when I went up to Miles, he gave me a hug and he said, by the way, I heard that. And I said, heard what? And he said, I heard you call Kaylin my name. And I was like, what are you talking about? And he was like, when you said, because I wasn't with you, you said Miles, not Kaylin, when you were talking to Kaylin, clearly. And I was like, oh my god, are you kidding me? I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I kept on telling him I was sorry. And then I went on to Kaylin. He said hi, and then after he said a few more words, we talked a little bit. He finally goes, oh, I heard that too, by the way. And I was like, I was like, no way, like, you heard me call you Miles? And he was like, no, but I just heard you and Miles talking about it. And I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm pretty sure they forgot about it by now, but still, that's super embarrassing. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed my embarrassing confession story. If you would like to hear a meet and greet experience video for how I met the boys and everything that went down with that, give this video a thumbs up. And comment below your most embarrassing story. If you have one with the boys, if you have one with anyone that you've met, if you just have an embarrassing story to begin with, comment it in the section below, and I will be reading all of those. And then we can bond over embarrassing moments. And then we can grow closer. And then we can meet. And then we can do embarrassing things together. You see how that works? But that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you guys next time I upload.
The party going, nothing in it coming down.
Cam Fam Vlogs here, baby. You already know what's up.
Stomp your feet on the ground if you're really with it.